skies are burning.
Ash reigns over the world below as light and darkness collide in one final, devastating war. This is not just a battle for survival. It is the end of everything that ever was. Above a shattered earth, the heavens, once bright with serenity, now roar with thunder and flame. Clouds twist like torn fabric, lit by the flash of divine fire and the black smoke of infernal storms. Mountains crumble into the sea. Rivers boil under the heat of celestial fury. The horizon glows red, not from sunrise, but from the smoldering wreckage of creation itself. In the heart of this chaos, the armies of heaven and hell face one another. Wings of radiant light shimmer against the shadows of monstrous silhouettes. The air hums with power, reverie, every breath heavy with dust, ashed. The final war has begun. From the depths of the abyss, the legions of hell rise. Their leader, an archdemon forged in darkness, spreads his wings wide, blotting out what remains of the sun. His eyes burn like molten iron as he roars a challenge to the sky. Around him, rivers of black flame surge upward, devouring all in their path. But above, heaven answers. Thousands of angels descend, their armor gleaming even through the storm. Their leader, a seraph with wings of pure fire. He carries a sword that hums with the energy of creation itself. His gaze is unyielding, his voice calm. Though the world trembles beneath him.
And then Tenyang, silence.
When the two forces collide, the sound is like worlds shattering. Lightning meets shadow. Flame meets void. The battlefield becomes a vortex of pure destruction. Every strike tears through the fabric of reality. Mountains split open. Oceans vanish into steam.
The sky screams with the agony of dying stars.
No one, not angel, not demon, is spared. Yet, in the middle of this cataclysm, there is movement. Not from soldier, nor beast, but from a lone guardian.
Heaven's last watcher.
He was never meant to fight, only to protect. And now, as both realms fall to ruin, he hears something beyond.
The clash of swords and screams. A heartbeat. Faint. Fragile.
Amid the rubble of a crumbling world lies a small creature, neither angel nor demon.
Here in the quiet echoes of ages past. Terrified, trembling, alone.
The Guardian dives through fire and ash, wings torn, feathers burning.
Each gust of wind threatens to tear him from the sky, but he presses on.
Below, the ground splits open like the jaws of some ancient beast. Rivers of molten light pour through the cracks, swallowing everything they touch. He lands hard, armor cracked and bleeding light.
With trembling hands, he pulls the child from the debris. The child's eyes reflect both heaven's glow and hell's flame.
Down in the quiet deep, where the sun's rays dance on the coral, the world feels so big and peaceful.
But the Guardian knows.
If this last spark of life is lost, the war means nothing.
Humanity, the creation, both heaven and hell.
Once fought to guide will vanish forever.
With the child in his arms, he turns toward the only refuge left.
The ruins of an ancient temple, half swallowed by the earth.
Behind him, the final battle reaches its crescendo. Demons roar as they fall from the sky. Angels cry out as their wings burn to ash.
The Guardian runs, each step a defiance of destiny itself.
A shadow rises firm, the archdemon sensing weakness. He descends like a storm, claws tearing through the air. The Guardian braces himself. His sword ignites with holy light as he meets the creature head-on. The clash is thunder. The world shakes. The Guardian's wings shatter. The demon's chest erupts in flame. And as the two fall, heaven above, hell below. The Guardian pushes the child through the temple's threshold.
The journey through time and nature, a quest for connection and purpose.
When the storm finally ends, there is silence.
The skies are empty.
The battlefield is gone, replaced by a vast wasteland of ash and glass.
The light of heaven and the fire of hell have burned each other out. But deep within the temple, a faint glow remains. Around them, the world begins to cool. The first drop of rain falls on the cracked earth, not fire, but water.
It hisses as it touches the ground, then another falls, and another.
The rain becomes a river, carving new paths through the ashes of war. The rain becomes a river, carving new paths through the ashes of war. The war is over.
The child steps outside.
The air is heavy, but alive.
In the distance, the faint outline of wings. Tiny green shoots emerge from the dirt, reaching for the faint gray sky. One feathered, one scorched havant lies on the ground.
A silent monument to a guardian who defied heaven.
In the hushed whispers of forgotten empires, where time carves its enduring legacy, we find ourselves at the crossroads of history.
And as the wind carries the last embers of battle away, a new light dawns. Not divine, not infernal, but human, fragile, enduring, eternal.
In the end, it was not heaven's armies or hell's power.
In the twilight of our history, as shadows stretched across a world teetering on the precipice,
It was compassion.
One act of courage. One choice to protect instead of destroy.
from the echoes of forgotten ages to the vibrant pulse of today.
Because sometimes, even at the end, new perspectives emerge.
Of all things, love is stronger than war.